You're
Go live like the wire.
welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast, Club 835. If you is new, that's what we do. Peace to the good black people on the screen. Peace to the good people in the chat.
Hi, chat.
Black or otherwise, y'all know the vibe.
What's going on, guys? How's your day? How's your week?
Work's been working.
The week's kind of been weakened. I mean, it's been one of those weeks where I think June. There's been a lot going on this month.
Yeah,
and this feels like a very busy month. But then on top of obviously the NBA finals, I believe the Game 5 of the hockey finals is on now. The World Cup just started today.
It's a lot.
Spielberg got a movie in theaters tomorrow.
I was just watching one of Spielberg's finest scripts right before I came on here.
Which one?
The Running Man.
My gosh! Wait, the original, not the or the new one? Because I've never
seen. I was just telling the missus. Yeah, I haven't seen. So Coleman Domingo plays Richard Dawson's part.
Yes, yeah. I started. I believe it came out last year, the 2025 Running Man, and I fell asleep.
Which is when
tired.
The original Running Man was supposed to have taken place. 2025.
I didn't pay enough attention to know if it was 2020. It felt like the Running Man in the social media era, but it didn't feel like 2026.
Yeah, it's funny. We were just having this conversation. We were upstairs, and that's one of the movies I could word for word, bar for bar.
I love that.
Right?
I love that.
That Ben Richards wasn't main mother. You know what I'm saying? That's my joint.
That's actually all right. What is that your top movie that you can word bar for bar?
No, Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights is a great chat. What's a movie you could word for word? What's the movie that people is upset that you in the room watch it when they in the room because they're gonna be mad because you're gonna be saying every goddamn line in that movie?
Soul Plane.
What? Hey, put me out the chat.
Mimi says Soul Plane.
Why would you watch that movie a second time?
Every day, all
day. That was going to be my thing because that's a lot of watching the Soul Plane.
Oh my God, I love it. I love that movie.
Yeah, I remember when John Witherspoon was starting.
I promise. I feel like I only watched that movie maybe twice.
What?
Maybe
every time it's free on Prime, I'm like, oop.
On Prime.
I paid for it twice. $3.99. I rented it for 48 hours, whatever it was. That's right. I did. That
you
movie,
I don't know what it money instead of wasting it.
Bro, I don't know what it is about that. That movie's like a classic Friday. Friday After Next is
no. Don't you dare disrespect Friday. Don't you dare disrespect the Friday series like that.
That's her Friday.
All three of those. That's me.
Coming to America is a good one.
Yes.
Coming to America is another one.
I could probably word for word, bar for bar that. We get to a certain point. Once we get past once all the parents meet at her dad's house, I kind of tune that movie out. I'm usually waiting for that movie to end at that point because it's only about he goes to the subway, they marry, and then that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Remember when remember when they was in there looking for a key, and the nigga said Sharice came in there and was like, "Well, Simbi is the prince." Who told you that?
Shit, he did when we was in that hot tub. He played that. He played the game on that one. He played the game on that one.
Put a sock in it, Joffy. The boy's in love.
on a similar but different tip, The Lion King.
Oh yes, that's another one. You know, my son didn't know that Jason Weaver was the original Simba.
Do we know why? He don't need to be on the Shy.
But that's what he was watching.
And niggas still, but his people's made that contract move on that movie.
They said they cut a deal on that. Yeah, his mama got him right. They was like, "Here, take this $500,000."
And she was like,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan mom's him. Yup. I love that. Yeah. I love that.
In perpetuity.
He was watching The Shy. I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And he was on. I didn't know that he was on because I haven't started The Shy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "That's Jason Weaver." He was like, "Oh, you know Jason Weaver?" I was like,
"The Mighty
Jason
King.
Weaver's original Simba."
Gonna be the main event.
I said, "Yes."
Y'all want to know something?
What's that?
Never seen that joint cover to cover.
No, what? I understand. Well, the thing is,
I wasn't a Disney kid,
but even outside of that,
you
were probably right outside the age demographic of the Lion King when that came out. My cousin, she's a year older than me, and my other cousin, shouts to Mike. She liked a lot of the Disney stuff, so any of them Disney movies would be playing in the house. So we watched movies all the time. We got in the Lion King because she was playing it all the time. And even at that point, I was like, I may be a little outside of the Lion King demographic, but I know, bro. That means Brother Fam was definitely.
Yeah,
Fam was already at the party.
Yeah, my niece and nephew, they are millennials, like true millennials. He made it. He's so.
I didn't know if the chant was gonna make it tonight. So
never gonna not take a chance to gloat.
Okay,
making sure.
All right, so his frames.
Ask him the question, Cal. Ask him the question.
All right, DDM. What's a movie that you can word for word, bar for bar? What's the movie that people don't want to be in the room with you when it's on because you're going to be saying every damn line?
Ooh. I can't believe you left me, Savannah, with 2 kids. Wait, no, exhale.
That's a good one. Wait and exhale is a good one. That's a good one. I like when they throw in the fruit when he's throwing the fruit.
Yeah.
What's better, a movie or the soundtrack?
Now,
you can't compare the two.
I just did. What you mean? Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Soundtracks were soundtracking at that time.
It was
that's one of them ones.
Yeah, the Wait and Exhale
soundtrack was it.
You could tell, like, there was proper I mean, because I believe it's all women on that soundtrack. There was proper curation on that one. Every black woman I knew had that CD in their car for a good about 5-15 years after that movie came out.
Let me tell you how iconic that movie and that soundtrack is. That every black woman went and got that damn short Angela Bassett pixie cut. Every black
I already had it, but go ahead.
Damn.
Oh yeah, but like I think I got it.
That cigarette boy.
She was like,
so she flipped it and then she
burn, bitch.
Burn that fucking shit.
Oh my god, I love her.
Everybody, like that soundtrack, I remember, like my mother bought it on cassette.
Oh.
And then she bought a CD.
Shout out. That's a good one.
I think that like the soundtrack is great because I'm put like a champion too. No shade, I'm serving. It's no shade. Like what bitch you know can get major surgery on Tuesday?
Oh my god.
Okay.
A sad.
And then show up on a Thursday.
A sad.
Looking fucking sad, bitch.
A sad. Telling us.
You know, shout out to the Nick. Talk about a comeback, bitch. I ain't the Nick. Okay. That soundtrack.
Damn, it's like.
It's a good one.
Because I look good. Like, you know how when you find out, you like, bitch, oh, you serving, bitch. In a robe, an Oscar shirt with the belt and Chanel glasses, bitch. Yes, you Chanel.
I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out why Cal look like Why do Cal look like an obituary?
Oh my God.
It does look like sending the homecoming.
I don't like that cow. You gotta change it.
It's over.
I know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Over.
You might have to shift him to the side. Shift him to the side.
They got that upper room background.
Keep
Like
talking. We'll
You
keep
gotta
talking.
change
I'll
it.
see if I can figure. I'll figure something.
I don't have
out.
no problems. I just love a movie.
No, but that soundtrack is iconic. Like Babyface did his big one with that. So many classics. Not Gonna Cry. Shoot. Everyone falls.
Hey, goddamn Whitney Houston.
Mother Wit.
Yeah.
Mother Wit.
Amazing.
You had Shaka Khan on that soundtrack. Faith kissing you. And I can't believe it's real. Shantae Moore on that soundtrack. SWV.
Who's Shantae Moore, old man?
Shantae Moore. Isn't it Flex? Is it Flex?
No,
What
she was
hell, man?
with Dean Hardison at one time.
Oh, really?
That's
Yes.
what I remember.
Yes.
She was with Dwayne Wayne.
So who's with Shanice is with Flex.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I like her smile.
Mm-hmm.
Outstanding.
Brandy was on the Wait and Exhale soundtrack, just sitting
Yes, she
up
was.
in my room. Like so many hits. That's a 10 million song.
Yeah.
That was an actual classic.
And that's physical copies. Not streams.
Right.
Yeah, that's when you had to go to the store.
You're right.
That was
Nobody beats the Wiz. Nobody beats the Wiz.
Lean on Me. Maybe one of them ones. Smoke crack, don't you?
Mr. Clark, somebody's beating up Kid Right.
They was that was a
That was
jam
good
in my household.
soundtrack, too. Yeah, that was a jam. Yeah.
That was
what
a
was the name
jam
of
in
that
this
group?
household.
They were actually minus Steel, of course. They were an actual singing group.
Yeah, and you know what? Real ones have probably heard. I think we've had this conversation many moons ago on this podcast. I'm looking it up now. I vaguely remember them being a whole squad.
Rift. That is it. Rift.
It was Rift.
You're correct, Rock. You've won the old nigga award. I send you
From
500
Patterson, New Jersey.
Now you have won the old nigga award.
Yeah. It's a full bottle of ibuprofen.
Because Riff was a that was a time, but that was a short time. I don't know if they had.
He doesn't believe in you because you don't take care of your responsibilities.
Like they had releases from like 2015 to 2021. I don't know anybody's heard them songs even knew they had new material out like 5 years ago. But anyway, Django Unchained is crazy.
That's a choice. Ooh.
What you mean?
I can watch that.
I'm gonna do the whole movie right now, nigga.
I can't watch that movie twice.
Who is that nigga?
Django Unchained is definitely a one and done.
One and done.
Yeah,
That's
you got to put You got to put a bunch of hard R's in there.
Yes.
I've seen Django 4 million times.
I mean,
that one
You're
nigga.
crazy. You wake up in the morning with hard rap, like
I mean,
fuck you, nigga rap.
what she said
At 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's better than caffeine. MOP at 7:30.
No.
Dead prayers at 7:35. Who shot Biggie Smalls? If we don't get them, we gonna get them all. I'm down for running up in them crackers in their city hall.
6:35 a.m.
Right before I walk in the door.
Fam said, "Do you want me to get to work? Do you want me to go to work?" Is the question. House Party 3 is not a good film, but I've seen that movie so much. Me and my cousin, we would quote the Bernie Mac scene at the
Yes.
From against the wall with handcuffs on. Yeah, that movie was low key. Movie don't make no sense, but it's low key hilarious.
Well, that got that. This ain't no turtles.
Yeah, Immature was in that. Yeah, Immature.
Immature, and that black guy David he was one of the first people that got kicked off the Real World. He was the one that was pulling the.
The hell, man.
That's right.
No, I could definitely ball for House Party 3.
House Party 3 is a great choice.
You know that's Daryl Walker, right? Now he is Daryl Walker. I used to have a gym with him.
You know how much you get for a slip and fall in a convenience store?
Yeah.
Menace is a good one too. Man, I watched Menace a lot as a kid. Probably
y'all already said Friday.
Nah,
somebody in chat said Friday.
Friday is like that's like the 90s car wash.
Yeah.
Like it's just iconic.
So
yeah.
My favorite Easter egg. My favorite Easter egg is when the nigga is in the bed with her while she cussing him out. Who you was at the show with last night? And it's the whole.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
It's a whole nigga in the bed.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole nigga laying right next to her. That's crazy.
Who the fuck you go to the show with last night? Because my baby sister father Tracy said that she seen you at the show. Now I know you was there. Now tell me who she was.
That's good.
Tell me who she was.
How much you need? You want that? You fuck get that bitch to get you some money.
He's the man.
Big booty hoes. Gucci mamas.
Are you prepared for
Friday.
Jehovah's return? Are you prepared for Jehovah's return?
Yeah, how about that?
Say it again.
Are you prepared for Jehovah's return?
Peace to math. Peace to math. Hope all's well.
Well, you gotta ask him now, Cap.
Math.
Oh yeah.
What's the movie that you could word for word, bar for bar? What's the movie that nobody wants to be in the room with you when it's on because you're gonna be saying every goddamn line? What's the movie?
It's either Juice or Friday.
Juice.
I knew he was going to say juice.
Juice is
two reasons. One, if I lose, I'm gonna beat that ass.
If you don't put two motherfucking quarters.
Two quarters in there, Pop-Tart, and let's get it on.
Pop-Tart is crazy. Pop-Tart is crazy.
That was a great coming of age.
Yeah, that was a great. Tupac did one of the best heel turns.
Oh my god,
Juice!
One of the best heel turns in history. That's how you do a heel turn. That was a heel turn. The best heel turns in movies, I think it was Tupac and Juice. Even though he was already a villain, but when you actually saw the villain, and I will say this since we were talking about it earlier, Leonardo DiCaprio in Django Unchained. When you saw how sinister he really was, that shit scared me. I'm not gonna lie.
You know that scene? The scene you talking about where he bust the skull with it, he really cut his hand. Like they said he just went with it.
Leo did that for real. That makes sense.
That you know what that scene did for me? I mean, we already know it, but that scene showed me, even though it was a dramatization, how you can never really get comfortable with people, and when when you know who they are, don't think that they're gonna be anything other than that. Because that scene scared me, and that movie. Even though Christoph Waltz won the Oscar for Best Supporting for that, it really should have been Leonardo or either Samuel L. Jackson. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh my god,
Samuel despicable Negro in cinematic history.
Yes.
When he did that turn though, when they were in the back office and you found out that he was intelligent, that shit scared me too.
Yeah.
Because how many black folk?
How many people?
Like that movie. That's why I can't watch it so many times. Because there are scenes that just really scare me, and it sticks
to you almost like you can't even get it off.
Oh my god! Like because it still resonates today. Even Leonardo DiCaprio having the light skinned, mistress who was the slave. And she's sitting in there like, everybody leave. I ain't talking about you. She like, I know. And she's sitting up there eating. Like, it just, that film scared the shit out of me.
It's funny to hear Sam Jackson and Jamie Foxx talk about it, because like they said Leo couldn't, like, he didn't feel right like talking crazy like that. And then and Jamie Foxx said something, and then Sam Jackson cussed him out. Because they say Sam Jackson just went in and out of his character easy. But they say he had to lead. He leaned on Leo, and then they said that he came in the next day to shoot, and he was just method, like he was just in it. Like he spoke to him, and he's like, nah, he wasn't speaking to nobody. And then they say that's when, you know what I mean, you got the candid land that you were supposed to get. Well, god dang it, boy.
That have Sam correct him right quick. I mean, that's what the best do.
I don't want to hang on this film, but another scene that scared me.
You don't want to jang on it? I'm sorry.
The one the scene where the guy was running away because he didn't want to do the Mandingo fights no more, and he was tired. And Calvin, that's the thing about white supremacy and racism and how that whole sphere operates, is that they be so candid and nice and matter of fact about your death. And he just fed that man to them damn dogs like it was nothing after he won all them fights for him. That movie scared the shit out of me.
Rosewood. Another movie like that is Rosewood, and that's another movie. I can't.
When they shot Esther Roll, yo, I was like, you know what?
Jesus.
Damn. Speaking of real villains, she was definitely the real villain of Good Times. Get that Black Jesus out my house. You get that Black Jesus out my house right now.
Jesus.
I only recognize the white Jesus.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Can we just get into how good I look? I should be an avatar.
Oh my god!
Like the whole thing is just working. It's just working.
You got to hold on to the title, though. Is the thing. Like,
I will. With this booking they doing, I definitely will.
No, that's funny.
Oh man!
The color purple.
Oh god! No!
Yeah,
can't watch that again.
Boy, now you want to talk about trauma after trauma. You sure is.
Thank you.
Wait, what did hold up? Let's
so Harpo to beat me.
You told Harpo to beat me is crazy. Shout out to DNC Digital. Said going back home to finally show my daughter where I grew up. Shout out, that's dope. If you're in the city who wants to have, is this next game in the city on Sunday?
No, I think they got to go to.
Oh, they're San Antonio with that.
San Antonio.
So the city won't be locked down.
To the city of New York, we are rooting for y'all, New York. Okay, we are happy for you.
Who the fuck is we?
But well, not him. But I will say this: New York, I need y'all to have a little bit of class.
Yo, they wild.
They that y'all are treating some of these fans and throwing the egg at that man. I get it; it's a game. I get that we invested. We invested with you, but don't get to the point where people start being like, you know what? Maybe it's the reason why y'all ain't won in 2017.
They beat.
They're doing it now. They're doing it now, and it don't matter.
Yeah, it's the Northeast. What do you expect? These are
every public service announcement. Everybody wants to say, I swear to you, I'm not a violent person. But Monday, I
wouldn't see.
I was violent. I was feeling violent. Because it's a level of disrespect when you see certain things happening, and it's like super blatant, and you feel like people are getting away with shit. And when it's happening in front of your face, the one thing that I did get pissed off, which I saw that did get a little traction, was nobody on the team did anything at that moment. Like, if I'm with my peoples and somebody got roughed up, or even if it was an accident and I didn't know it was an accident, like, I'm activated. Like,
were you talking about my man doing the elbows?
Yes.
He
Shout out Draymond. He said, Draymond
he hit it with the elbow.
Draymond said, first of all, it's no way you putting Steph down and I'm not going to do nothing. God. He's like, I'm getting ejected, but understand, you're gonna see me the next day. Like you're going to get your lick back.
Now, my issue with that, Mimi, was here's the thing with Wemby. I love a good heel. I love a heel bitch.
He's a
But
heel.
when he lost me, when you lost last night, you tried to do a babyface promo.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And I didn't like that. I'm like, bitch, you supposed to have been the heel the whole time. So now I don't believe it. Now I don't believe it no more. Okay? Now I don't believe it.
Let's go. Talk this shit, man. Talking.
First of all, y'all talking like y'all.
I'm not talking like I'm a sports fan. I'm not even a Knicks fan. I've never said I was a Knicks fan, but that was definitely a heel promo. Absolutely.
First of all, hold on.
What you saying, man?
When you are in the heat of the fight, you do whatever the fuck it takes to win.
Okay.
Is he really a Titan like Attack on Titan?
That's funny. That's very funny.
He is an alien.
Because he be biting his hand and shit. Anyway, I'm sorry. Keep going.
So yeah, if he gonna heal it, if he gonna do heel shit during the game, that's just what it is.
Okay.
He pushed that nigga
after the game. It's you can be who you are. It's not during the game anymore. Like we not in the heat of this shit.
I get what she's saying, but I guess I like a Dennis Rodman moment.
Yeah.
That was an act.
You know, well, at least it was an act that he carried through that I believe, bitch.
A consistent act.
That was pro wrestling.
It wasn't consistent.
You like, I'm in your head. I'm in your head.
That was a gimmick?
And got your ass handed to you in the thing.
Dennis Rodman was legit crazy.
While he was in your ass, bitch.
He wasn't.
Okay?
They were just talking about the finals when the Bulls played
Trenton Zone.
It was Sean Kemp was on, can't remember what it was. And he said Dennis Rodman turned into this during the games. Like Dennis Rodman wasn't this guy.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, yeah, that's different.
It was like a switch would flip, and he would turn it on when.
But it feels like Wemby is the same way.
I think that's
the same way.
That's what it's supposed to be. But it wasn't. He's not retracting the heel shit. This nigga's a heel during the game. That's just it.
And then he's just a Frenchman walking around.
And then he's a regular nigga. He's
like
regular.
Cody Rhodes. Like Cody Rhodes.
You could tell he was regular. Like he taking all this shit in. Mm-hmm. He's taking all this shit in when he's in New York City at the Rucker shooting around. Like he taking this shit in. He's a real ass nigga.
Now his baby face promo is 3-1. Okay, at the end of the day. And
He's
yes,
not a baby
I am rooting for the Knicks because I like winners, okay? Because when you're a winner...
How are you a fan of winners and the Knicks at the same time?
When you're a winner, because they're 3-1. They're 3-1. They're 3-1. Okay? They're 3-1.
No one in this chat has seen a Knicks championship.
It's not about that. They're winning now. I'm talking about now. Just like how when you had the belt last time, we're talking about now. Okay? We're talking about now.
Listen.
You seen a Knicks championship?
Listen.
This nigga ain't seen the Knicks game.
I have.
No, I've been watching.
He's been watching.
Okay. And I've been watching the whole series. Why? Because I'm informed. Okay.
Listen, it's nothing else.
You keep your eye on champion.
But it's nothing else.
When you're a loser, you stay down in your square down there. Okay.
Listen.
I'm sorry. I stopped listening. Once you.
I'm sorry. I speak in winner speak, so I know you wouldn't understand.
God
damn.
They're
winning. They are winning a story right now, and I think Heyman posted something yesterday.
I saw
about
that
Adam Silver or some.
I'm gonna find it.
I rolled my eyes when I read it, but in reality, this series is a story. Like this is beyond a 30 for 30 because the story of these three boys, the fact that I think Jalen is the only one that kind of like went to high school in Chicago or something like that you can't like you can call him a transient, but the fact that these are real New York boys.
Yeah, but New York claim everybody.
Yeah,
but these boys.
It's like Mexico.
They went high school here.
Like
Jalen, they're claiming Jalen because I guess his dad played, which I didn't know. I didn't even know the nigga was the assistant coach.
Hey, shut up. This is what Paul Heyman said. I think it's time we all recognize the NBA has a great creative team and writers. Wow, what a story. Texas heels rout hometown heroes in the first half of the world's most famous arena, the Garden, only for the baby faces to perform the greatest comeback ever. Right. My compliments.
But y'all not talking about the real
views.
But y'all not talking about the real reason niggas won.
What's the real reason?
The Wu-Tang Clan was at halftime.
What they called it? The Wu Gang?
The Wu Gang.
The Wu Gang.
Nigga went just bung bung, nigga.
Listen, everybody that came on Monday, don't come back except for Joey Crack. Everybody else, stay home.
Because y'all played yourself.
I can't wait. Wait for 10 years. Wait for 10 years from now when Joey started telling. I was at the Garden that day. I saw that nigga. I said, Trump, don't you come down here.
Was it me or did it feel weird?
Don't you come down here.
It felt weird seeing Fat Joe with all that jewelry on. It just felt unnecessary.
Is that Netflix podcast money? Is that what that is?
So you watch the Knicks? Him and
Tracy Morgan had that stuff.
He having a jewelry off down front.
I just was like, because I'm looking at Chris Rock, I'm looking at Jerry Seinfeld, I'm looking at Larry David, all these people, and everybody is like,
at a game.
But they're also mad plain though, like Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld, he may have some type of random pair of sneakers on, depending on who he's around, but he's gonna be a gray fucking sweater, a collared white shirt, and some slacks.
They not hip hop.
And I'm actually not. I was gonna say something crazy. I'm not gonna say something crazy. What you saying, Matt? I'm sorry. I can't.
I mean, we're already here.
No, we're not. Keep going, Matt. Keep going.
They not hip hop.
We're not.
They're not hip hop. They're not going to do what Tracy Morgan does.
That's hip hop. I just like in this time, in this era, with where we at, it just felt a little bit unnecessary to me.
He's a lot.
But this is also New York, and New York is home of unnecessary.
Look,
That's a fact.
There was a lot going on in New York on Monday. Hell, it's fucking Streamer Central. All the streamers is down there trying to get content.
Half of them were streamers.
That's half of what was going on. Was the one cat, Cannell? He was one of the cats that was wearing a Spurs jersey. And it was like him and 5 dudes, and they was like, "Oh yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing." And then like 10 minutes later, he got no jersey on. His white shirt got a big splotch of blood on it. Like they was out there fighting cats. I mean,
did y'all see the young nigga? The young nigga that said he had he's gonna eat a full pack of let me get the New York lingo right. Shaboingities. He was going to eat a whole package of boing, and then he came back the next day out front the store and had the joints lined up. And he was eating them.
Hey yo, I don't know.
On camera?
Yeah, he had to hit. So the day before game 3, he was like, "If the Knicks don't win tonight, I'm gonna eat a whole package of boingities." And then the nigga came back. One of them Harlem niggas. Oh, hey, Greg. And then
Greggy.
And the nigga came back with the next day I'm front the store eating a whole pack of Glicks.
Yeah, but Mimi, of course it was on camera. If they did the Glizzy eat off challenge and they didn't put it on camera, did they even eat the Glizzies is their thing. They're doing everything for content.
I do think that it's kind of annoying where we are right now in sports where, and I saw people talking about this on, news and sports shows because, unlike some people who choose to believe that I don't follow sports at all, I actually did, okay, from time to time. And what they were saying is that the regular people, the real fans, can't get tickets to these events.
Just like $4 a seat, and that's like the lowest price.
That was the average.
Yeah, that was like. Yeah.
I just think that that's unfortunate, and then you shut off the watch parties and things like that. Like these times, especially for New York, it's a city that has some issues financially, and Mom Donnie is trying to work through that. This is good energy and commerce for New York. You know, this is a good thing, and I don't like that we have, you know, where you can only be, you got to be an A-list or a streamer or somebody like that. The average fans that sat through them games when they was fucking bombs and they wasn't making it this far can't even get to the game and see that payoff. It's just like being a wrestling fan now.
To be fair, the watch parties that are getting shut down are in the parameters of MSG.
Well,
Brooklyn, Queens, Jersey, like my town threw one on the Great Lawn, like everybody else and all the other bars and all the other, like Staten Island, all the bars in the 5 boroughs, Harlem, all of that. The bodegas got TVs outside.
It's the hotels, everything.
All that stuff.
They watching the big back TVs out front with the bodega cat on top of the TV.
That's right.
I've seen them strapping the TVs to the trees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They say chopped cheeses ain't real New York.
It's not.
I've
never really had the chopped cheese conversation.
The thing with chopped cheese,
they got mad this week.
It's modern New York. I mean, because the one fact is like the chopped cheese. There's you got a certain generations ain't heard of chopped cheese if you were a certain age, because it just wasn't a thing in New York until the last 15 years or something like that. Right. Whenever you started hearing about it online,
it definitely.
But so the thing with the watch parties, because even during the playoffs, like the few times I would have a screening and then would be on my way home, and there happened to be a game going. I mean, motherfuckers is outside. You know what I mean? It's the Knicks. The Knicks ain't been playing like this in a minute. I think I'm not saying they used Trump's visit as a way to kind of shut that down as things were getting hot, but I was reading that for Game 4 they had the same shutdown protocol around MSG, because you can't even get to Penn Station normally when that shit is shut down. You literally got to go. You had to walk.
You had to come out, stick, and then walk all the way around. 42nd.
Depending on where you were at, because online they said you can get on one side. You had to walk from 28. You had to go from 28th and 6th to like 9th, because you had to get in the Moynihan Hall to then do a whole walk through the train hall to get to New Jersey Transit.
But yesterday it was fine. Yesterday it wasn't bad. But Monday it was.
They understood what it was working, what actually worked on Wednesday after, because Monday was a mess. And when you have that shit locked down like that, and then you've got all the young streamers out there trying to get content, it's what you say, Jermaine?
And that was James Dolan that did that. James Dolan.
This is the town that be telling. This is the same town that be telling niggas that pizza is the best thing. You niggas is proud of pizza.
That's right.
You niggas is proud of pizza.
It's
cheese and bread.
Yes,
I mean, every place has that. Like, to me, chopped cheese is like a phony cheesesteak to me. Like, I don't think that it's good. I don't think that it's like nothing to be proud of. I think it was better off.
I like
chopped cheese too.
Wait, I like Hamburger Helper.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You would have a Hamburger Helper sandwich?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've done
like
that.
MSG and
that too.
And high blood pressure.
I avoided that.
It's a cheap cheesesteak.
I avoided that.
It's a cheat steak.
Yeah, it's a cheat steak. That's right.
They not using prime ribeye when you go. Them niggas is using steakums at them goddamn stores now. That steakum ain't quality.
They're using. I think they're using ground beef.
So it depends on where you.
That's what chopped cheese is.
Right, ground beef.
Chopped cheese is ground beef. I'm talking about the cheesesteaks. The cheesesteaks ain't much better than just steakums.
Yeah, the cheese.
Wait, stop it.
You got to go to because the cheesesteaks only cost so much. You're not getting like choice
Shout
select.
Out to John's roast pork.
Yeah, but you talking about somewhere else.
I think John roast pork is using roast, but I think they're using roast.
No, it's ribeye.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's ribeye.
Yeah. You talking piece to high quality delicious eats. You know, you talking about an upper echelon of stuff, not just we got a griddle in 500 motherfuckers that's gonna want a chopped cheese with grabba on a roll.
When my black son comes, I'm gonna go ahead and make some chopped cheese on that.
I still need to figure my thing.
And I liked Italy pizza. Somebody who was that said Italy pizza was bad. I liked it it's that guy Greg. I like Italian pizza. I think like the ingredients they have are way more natural. And it's different. It's all how you order the pizza.
Is good too.
It
was oven cooked pizza.
Yeah, they pull it out and everything. It's just not as like Americans, in my opinion, just make everything so much more rich and extravagant for no damn reason. Thin crust, stuffed crust, mega like all that shit is unnecessary.
Right. I don't need it.
Well, that was all marketing. That was we got to save our company because that was all. Yeah. That's all. That is that all Pizza Hut or was it Domino's?
Domino's does that.
Shout out to Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, I believe, was
Pizza Hut
was
like I kind of liked Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut was iconic. They iconic.
Yeah, you read them books, you get that pizza.
You get that bucket.
Yeah.
Shout out to T-Man. Shout out to T-Man when she was in the classroom. She just bought home a whole thing of
no telling. We
the whole bucket, the booklet of them bitches. I was eating good for a summer.
The bucket.
Speaking of school and booking, please hold.
Oh, fair enough. I had Pizza Hut on Saturday.
They're still open?
Yeah, heck yeah.
They're closed over here. They shut them down over here.
I mean, Pizza Hut is pizza. It's fine. Like, I was at
yes.
I was at the mall. I ain't want no hamburger.
Yes.
You came, so you can tell them they listen because I wanted my shit fresh.
They're listening right now. We're gonna clip it. We're clipping it. We're clipping it, and I'm sending it to Pops.
Gang. Shout out to Popcorn Gang.
Uncle Manny done already started eating the caramel diem.
Oh yeah, I can't
take my Zep down because I just got my stomach sliced up, so I gotta wait until next Tuesday. So I done emptied all the snacks out my house because I don't want to get fat again. But I'm gonna eat this popcorn because I paid for it.
So what do you want me to tell?
Just clip it. Just
Big
clip
KD?
it. Just clip it. Clip this.
No, I'm trying to figure out what he wants me to say.
I don't know.
I think he said it. I think he said it.
That he done got his stomach stable and he got to put the popcorn up.
He can't take the Zep down yet.
No, I didn't get my stomach stable. It was laparoscopic. Okay, it was laparoscopic.
Shout out to the popcorn delivery was mad quick. I promise you, it was like a day or two, like no bullshit.
Yeah.
It was
right on the door.
And Justin inhaled the 3 bags.
Yeah, I ate the one already. That's why you ain't see it. The white cheddar, I believe it was. That shit was good. The shit was good.
I went to Rehoboth over the weekend. Rehoboth Beach in Delaware. And they got this place, not giving a free plug, but this popcorn place called Fisher's that is like iconic here in the Northeast. And they make it fresh right there, Hermo popcorn, baby. And they give it to you in these plastic buckets. You get the peanut option. I was in Rehoboth. Okay, so I was in Rehoboth. Let's talk about my weekend. I was in Rehoboth and
eating peanuts.
Oh, see, I got a question.
Literally and figuratively.
Wait.
High five.
No, but Rehoboth is where if you want a rich daddy, like if you're looking for a sugar baby on the bitch.
Yes.
And you get
Have you been to Fire Island?
No, my body ain't there yet. I need to lose about 30 more pounds and tone up.
Okay. Hold on. Is that where that man was sucking the dick for the water?
All right, come here out. No, let me out, though.
Maybe.
Hey, yo, Doe.
No, that was Fire Festival. That's not the same.
Oh, okay.
I heard of another movie I could work.
My bad.
I went to Rehoboth. I came back Sunday. Went to work out Monday. I wasn't feeling well. I go to the hospital, child. At first, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the people in the chat. I thought somebody got me. I thought I had too much fun and somebody got me. I thought somebody got me because I'm just saying, I thought somebody got me. I really thought somebody got me because I had a job and like I thought.
Wait.
I thought somebody got me.
He thought he ordered a dry rub and they had served that nigga extra spicy.
Right. I thought somebody got me, and I go to the hospital.
He was giving. There you go.
He was gonna do anything for that water. Anything.
I thought somebody got me though.
At Jaru.
Come to find out, they do a CAT scan. They make me pee in a cup. They do a CAT scan. Come to find out, bitch, I got appendicitis. My shit was about to burst, bitch. The doctor come in. He's like, huh?
It was busting?
What shit? Like a stripper down south, bitch.
Sweating.
They do it that So the doctor come in. It's a French doctor and shit, right? Down University of Maryland. Shout out to Maryland Healthcare.
Wembanyama? Outstanding.
And he like, we usually can treat something like with antibiotics, but he like, we gotta take this. So I went from Rehoboth.
Take it. He said he gotta take it.
He gotta take it, like the daddy in Rehoboth, bitch. So then they like, we gotta get you in surgery. So this like 4:00 in the morning, Tuesday morning. I'm in surgery, 12 o'clock, getting my
took.
All right, cuz.
Out, yep.
See?
Getting took. Then when I came out of anesthesia, I tried to fight the people. I felt so embarrassed.
Yeah, it's not fighting the people.
I tried to fight the people.
Well, that's a thing. That's a thing. That's
swinging on everybody.
Hallucination. So when you
what you thought they seen?
When you're coming out, you hallucinate.
I want to know what you thought was going on.
Because that's what my son does.
Wasn't none of that.
When they put me out of anesthesia, I was like literally trying to box. Yeah. And they was like, Mr. Williams. And they put me back to sleep, bitch. Yeah. Then they brought me back out. Yeah. And I ripped the tube out my nose and I was looking for the scar. And it's just like 3 holes.
But Ricky Sosa on TNA.
Crazy. So listen to your body. I say this to the chat, to the BRP universe. Listen to your body. And advocate for yourself because see, they was trying to. I went for a UTI a week before, and they're like, "Oh, it's a urinary tract infection." They gave me some antibiotics. Come to find out, it was a whole appendicitis, bitch. Advocate, make them do all that shit because I could have been dead.
Hold on, wait. So, this is a real question. What similarities did they see between the two to make them think that it was a UTI?
Well, in TMI. But I was urinating protein. So when you have a UTI, and women know this more because UTIs are more common with women. They're not really that as common with men. I was urinating protein, and I had blood every now and then, but it wasn't a lot. Yeah. And at first, I thought somebody clapped me. I thought I had too much fun. And so I'm like, I wouldn't go get. I got 3 STI tests, and they all came back negative.
The clap, you would just have a little bit of jelly up in there.
See, okay, but I know that because I don't like the round of applause that often.
A little bit of tartar sauce.
Right, but I didn't know that, so I'm thinking somebody clapped me.
What?
I'm thinking somebody clapped me. So when I went and I told them what was going on, and they did the urinalysis, they saw protein and bacteria, so they was like, "Oh, this is a UTI."
Yeah.
But they didn't. I told them, I said, also check my pancreas. They did a blood test on my pancreas, but my levels wasn't as high. Yeah. So they was like, yeah, this is definitely a UTI. But I was like, my side hurt. They associated it with a kidney infection due to the UTI. Whole time it was appendicitis, bitch.
But it made them check.
Well, yeah, right? Because I told them I'm a hypochondriac.
Or they wouldn't have checked if you ain't say nothing.
Right. Exactly.
You save yourself, man.
I'm gonna tell you, for my black people in the chat, black men, black women, you have to advocate for yourself in these healthcare facilities because a lot of times they will not take us as seriously. And I hate saying that, but you got to advocate for yourself.
This is
make them do it.
the thing when you saying that, when I was in there and the man was like, yo, so we can take your nuts right now.
See how he was leaning into the mic? I knew it wasn't gonna be right.
You already know.
And this is the thing. He was like, we can take your nuts right now. And I was like, so when you gonna get them back, Nick? And he looked at me like I was crazy.
You know how dice game?
But where was he gonna take him? Where was he gonna take him?
Exactly.
Aha.
Exactly. It was that meme when Puffy was looking at that man and that man was looking at Puffy. That's what we was doing.
All right, speaking of that meme, I was at work the other day.
See?
And I walks in. I'm definitely not. This might be cuz level of story I'm probably not supposed to tell. So I walks in past
as he tells
my manager as she's having a conversation with the gay brother in the office, right? Mm-hmm. And the part of the conversation I hear is, and I'm wearing a dress on Friday, and I bet they bet and I say nothing.
What?
At work?
What kind of dress was it?
We'll find out tomorrow. He was like, they better not say nothing. I told that story. Somebody said, well, what you gonna say? I was like, hold on, nigga, nice dress.
I ain't saying nothing.
Right.
I have thoughts on that, but I gotta host Baltimore Pride on Saturday, main stage, and the check-in clear guest. I'ma just not say
what?
Nothing.
Yeah, he
Saturday night, nigga.
Shut up.
I'm introducing Cash Doll, bitch. Yes.
Then I will fight you.
Yes.
Shout out to the mighty Vin. Shout out to the mighty Vin.
Get Greg out of here.
Got the nuts.
We got to be more creative than that. It's that guy, Greg. I was.
Yeah.
Gonna get that joke if it wasn't gonna be funny.
Is that Casual Friday for real though? I don't.
Casual Friday is funny. It's no. It's. I don't. Is it like a? Because I know like June is Pride, but like is there a specific day that is like
a whole month, right?
Yeah, it's Pride Month, but the thing is, usually Pride. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a history lesson. Usually Pride is always around Father's Day weekend. The actual Pride parade in a lot of places and stuff like that because of the history of fathers, family, and stuff like that. So usually, a lot of gay men, historically back in the day, would be abandoned by fathers, so they would have it around Father's Day weekend. There's no this year in Baltimore. It's not. It's in that middle. DC's is actually next week, so that's around Father's Day weekend. The main Pride, their Black Pride already happened in May, but it is Pride Month. I think it is very interesting, since we're here. This year Pride, it was so funny. Last year I told the girls, I said, enjoy this year's Pride because you may not have another one. Because with the way that things are going, with rights being removed and stuff like that, it's just going to look different. Pride this year, even, Prides around the country, a lot of corporate sponsors. So there was a time between, I want to say from 2014 to like 2022, 23, where you ever notice, and I'm sure some of the straight people noticed because they was annoyed by it. But you went in the store, you had Pride mouthwash, Pride soap. It was a Pride display in the front of the store. You had rainbows and glitter all over the damn place, right?
Inclusivity, yep.
Right. But that was just because the businesses saw the money in it. They saw the profit. When
and gay folks with money.
Right, exactly. But when the administration took back over, they said, we done with this shit. Thank you for your service, faggots. It's over.
All right,
and now,
go ahead, get them out of here. Get them out of here.
And now,
right now,
real talk though. Now it's Pride celebrations around the country who had to reschedule or cancel or significantly scale back because those corporate sponsors that they used to get every year that would spend all that money, they all pulled out, all of them. So now the girls have to realize, it's really about community. And here's my thing with the gay community at large, and I'm not going to say too much once again because I need this check to clear.
Stop letting people pay with checks.
Right, money.
I need the check to clear. But I think this is like the young gay people. When I say the young gay people, the early 20-somethings, the ones that haven't, like, I'm 41, I'll be 42 in November. So I know around when gay wasn't in style. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when gay wasn't in style, when we was in back rooms and, you know, we weren't getting main press coverage, or you would only see one gay person on a show on all of TV and you were like, oh my God. Mm-hmm. It's changed a lot. And I think for a lot of these younger kids, these younger adults, it's shell shocking to them because they came up in a time where they were always centered or in the forefront or had representation. And I think now they're starting to understand the importance of community, because also too, with this generation, because everything was so mainstream for a period of time, they didn't feel the need for gay clubs. They didn't feel the need for gay social circles and things like that, because everybody, I'm just with my friends. Now, bitch, you understand why gay clubs existed exclusively. You now understand why we had certain things, because when the party is over, bitch, you got to keep it cute. Mm-hmm. And I knew what was coming. You know, I used to rock a full set. I didn't cut my full set because I'm scared. I cut my full set because I know I don't want to deal with foolishness in the workplace. I don't want to have to beat your ass. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to keep it cute. I still get my color. But I know what's like a seasoned gay. When you talk, I'll never forget. And we're going to move on. A seasoned gay. I'll never forget, I talked to this old man. I did a workshop for a play where they had interviewed Black gay men of all generations. I'm talking about from their 80s all the way down to their late teens, early 20s. And I remember talking to this gentleman. He was about 70-something. And he said, he was talking to another guy. He was like, why do you have that rainbow tattoo all on you so they can identify you easy? And I said, and the guy was like, well, you know, it's different times. We got, and the old man said, never get comfortable. Mm-hmm. Because it can all be over. He said, you never let them identify you like that. And at the time, it was like, oh, he's bugging. But now, it's like, bitch had a point. Because if they start rounding us up, bitch, you got a whole rainbow on your fucking skin. Mm-hmm. And that's a reality. And I think even Black people are facing that reality now, because we thought our rights were embedded, and you see that that's changing. You know, so not to get political, because this isn't the show for that.
We've been here for 20 minutes.
But you know, I say that to say this: Pride this year is going to look a lot different, and it already does look a lot different. And to my gays in the audience, my gays in the BRP universe, we really are going to have to get back to being a community and looking out for each other. The time being catty and divisive, that's over. You can't even afford it no more.
Mm-hmm. Yo, don't let them come back around. That's the thing. Y'all can't let them come back around. I'm talking about the corporations.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't let them. Do not let them. Nah. Stay over there. Stay over there is real.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Well, and you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy is that, you know, I have friends who work in sex work, right? I know people from all cross walks of life. I know people who work in sex work, people who work in government, the whole gambit. And my friends my colleagues, I ain't gonna call them friends because that's the wrong choice of words. But my colleagues who work in sex work, you know what they tell me? They say, you know, my best paying and most of my clients are straight white men, businessmen, people like that's their client. Those same people that be on television saying this is wrong and they be the main ones, and a lot of them like transsexuals. And they like transsexuals who have not transitioned downstairs.
Fair enough.
Hey,
it's crazy.
Euphoria is over. Shout out Jules. Happy Pride.
I don't want to talk about Jules in that last season.
I hate how they ended her storyline. It was like
worthless. She shouldn't have been in the last season at all. It was like
what?
She did nothing.
Yeah. Another show, another day. Put some money in the collection plate if you want the BRP Pop Culture podcast. We could make that happen. We can make anything happen. But right now, we got to make a show happen. Y'all ready? Shit, don't matter. Let's go.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed part of All-Star Wrestling Division.
Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast. Shit, if you've been rocking with us for about an hour, you know God is clearly still. When Mimi said Soul Plane is the word for word, bar for bar first, that's number one on her list.
That means God ain't working on her. That's what it means.
He need to.
He skipped me.
God, where art thou now?
Why have you forsaken me?
Why have you forsaken Mimi? As always, it's your boy Cal. I ain't got no title. Shit, I ain't been getting no sleep, but hey, next week is BRP 50 season and you getting a list and all that other type of shit. So we sacrifice when we got to sacrifice. As you see, the squad is on the line. Miss Mimi, say what's good to the people, yo, with that damn one-on-one hat over there.
Me. I've got 100 guns, 100 clips. Negro, I'm from
This is the second job.
New York. I got an automatic that can spit. Next time
Shout out to her.
you talk.
You know how we do. Sorry. DDM?
Yeah, no shade. It's the current, BRP champion. You know it is what it is. The EST of BRP, Chanel wearing, belt wearing. This is what I do. It hasn't looked this good in quite some time. You know it. I know it. They know it. Next call.
Yeah. Brother fam.
Damn.
Math.
Damon.
You pulling up. Jesus. Welcome back. Peace to the chat. Appreciate y'all for keeping it lively, staying engaged, all that good stuff. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe or at least hit the like, especially if you're new. Stick around. Again, we got BRP 50 is on the way. More info on that in the very near future.
Tis the season.
Content. Tis the season for real. And we plan on being outside. Again, more info on the way. I want to talk. It's tournament season in WWE and AEW. Before I don't want to talk WWE right now because I do think Maya World and the situation over in AEW is of more import. I believe it was. I think the news hit Monday because I want to say the tragedy struck like overnight Sunday or something like that. From what I remember seeing, her brother was involved in a fatal car crash. But I believe there was a disabled vehicle on the side of the road and he was struck by another driver. She shared that information on the timeline and again I immediately in the chat I'm remembering her talking about growing up and learning about wrestling through this brother and that being the catalyst to where she is on the road now. I obviously you wouldn't have been surprised if she wasn't around. You know what I mean? Just taking that time, and she needed to take that time.
However,
word hit Sari, the Japanese wrestler who was booked to wrestle Sky Blue in the women's Owen Hart quarterfinals on Wednesday. She wasn't able to make it. I believe she was injured. They said that Tony Khan had asked Maya World if she wanted to take some time off, and she said, "Nah, I will wrestle the match." She had a match with Sky Blue Wednesday night on Dynamite, and I for some reason I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Maya World's been doing a lot of singles wrestling on Ring of Honor, so I wasn't expecting her to make it out that match as a winner, but sure enough,
made it.
She busted Sky Blue.
They had a nice match too.
It was a solid match, and it was funny because I wasn't even thinking about the rest of that bracket, because I mean, after this match again, go watch the match. They got a good amount of time on TV too. I ain't gonna hold you. They got a fair amount of time. False finishes, back in one. It was a lot going on in that match, but now, like Mercedes and Hazuki, they're already booked to wrestle. They were already booked to wrestle on Dynamite next week. I believe next week, Maya World's going to be taking on her mentor Athena for this would be the fourth time. I think I think I don't know the time frame, but I believe this is the fourth time. All the past three were on Ring of Honor TV. That should be happening on Dynamite next week as well, because they have to have that final on at Forbidden Door at the end of the month in San Jose. I don't know who's going to end up winning this. Something tells me Athena may have to win this, but I was pleasantly surprised to see Maya World not only take that grief and be in the match, but then now win that match and be shit. This is the biggest moment in her career right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see how that stuff works. It's shouts out to her, because I know shit ain't easy. Matter of fact, speaking of shit not easy, the GoFundMe for her brother is in the description below. If you have a couple dollars or anything, or actually if you don't have, you just want to share the link out, do so. It's people still got to take care of their people. So if you feel moved, please do so.
But super chatting us, put it over there.
That's facts too, actually. Yeah. Again, a matter of fact, I'll put that link in the chat or in the chat over here as well. But it is in the description down below. I don't remember if there was anything else that was super crazy on AEW aside from
Rush. Rush is great.
I do enjoy. I enjoyed the Leo. I don't know what the situation is. I know Math is not. I don't know if Math's still trying to figure out what the Leo Rush situation is, or if it's not his cup of tea, which I understand, because he's
It's weird. It's scary.
And that's
off. Weird off. And it's just what it's supposed to be, but I don't like it. I don't want to watch it.
It's so he don't come out of the character.
No.
Scroll real fast.
It's so purposely creepy. It's
creepy, like that's the word.
Yeah, it's Gollum from Lord of the Rings, but like with the twist, and it's just good. And they haven't. It's funny the way they use, because of course Orange Cassidy's gimmick is I don't care, right? Yeah. But him being regularly creeped out by Leo Rush is perfect.
Yeah. It's the one guy who can rattle the guy who doesn't get rattled by. He wrestled Andrade, and Andrade's gimmick has been tearing away his pants, and because people want to see him in his trunks. Orange Cassidy had a pair of tearaway denim to reveal just another pair of denim. He's just an interesting character on his own. But yeah, him being freaked, because this week again, Andrade's his other gimmick has been women on the sidelines. Snap. I want to say was it Tiara James was recently one of the women on the sideline that catches a selfie with him mid-match. It's been I want the last couple months. Sometimes it's independent women that are wrestlers. I believe there's been some that are
porn star.
OnlyFans, porn stars, some situations like that. It's a situation where you get a little bit of clout, a couple little seconds on TV and then an image with him online or whatever. But so Leo took over the gimmick during Andrade's match with Orange Cassidy, and he grabbed a woman's phone, and instead of getting a selfie with Andrade, he got a selfie with Orange Cassidy. And Orange Cassidy, his look is like math face right now. It's like what the fuck is going on right now? But he's the one standing there, so I'm assuming that's going to be Leo's feud on AEW TV. I don't know, like Orange. Does he have a title? I'm not sure. If he has a title, he may have a trios title. I don't think he's had a singles belt in a little bit, so I don't know if it's going to amount to anything more than just a fun 17-minute match on Forbidden Door or some pay-per-view coming up soon. But hey, shout out Leo Rush. I like that shit.
One thing about Leo Rush, he's gonna find something to do.
Yeah,
and it's good because that's a character that he's kind of been he's been cultivating that for a bit. Like this is that black. Through a lot of different, federations over a number of years, that Blackheart game. And I mean, it's changed. Like he used to have the brown hair all spiked up, and now it's all the black shit coming out his mouth, and he running around like a damn hound. Like it's interesting. He really gets into it. I think once we can figure out what this is, or like if they could focus that on whatever it can turn into something big. I'm not saying he's going to be Danhausen, but I mean, I think it's fun to see, other characters on their TV. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to stop my daughter from acting like Leo Rush. God damn, Jamar. I'm sorry.
Hey, Jamar.
Kids are impressionable. No, the other thing on AEW was at Forbidden Door, they booked a 12-man steel cage tag match. Team Mark Briscoe's team MJF to determine if Mark Briscoe team wins, he gets a guaranteed title match against MJF. Is that good? I'm assuming that they just wanted to throw a blood and guts on the Forbidden Door.
Probably.
We'll see. That match is going to be long. I wonder how bloody. Because the other thing is MJF is. I think he's being monitored for whatever that hyperextended knee situation he has, and I wonder if that's a way to, because the plan is to keep him on TV, and maybe him being in a match, but the match is with 11 other people will allow him to just lay in the corner for a bit if he needs to get his to rest his knee or whatever. But I guess we'll see. That's that for now, because we on the flip side in WWE, it's King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring season, and in Baltimore, y'all about to catch the Ruler possibly going to the finals if all goes well. Let me get these brackets though. Yeah, let's get the Queen of the Ring.
Baltimore Arena going to be CRG going to be lit for all weekend.
You going?
Dave Chappelle there tomorrow.
That's right.
I'm gonna be in that. I'm saying it on here. I ain't saying that publicly.
Nigga, this is public.
Yeah, but like different demographic.
Okay.
Cuz I'll be over there.
Yeah.
We be over there too. We be down there.
Yeah. Oh, y'all gonna be there tomorrow?
Yeah, we be there.
Okay, all right. I'm
and Monday.
Yeah, I ain't get my ticket for Monday yet. I'm gonna see how I feel.
How see. I mean, that's a good question. That's I guess we'll see. Well, again, Dom Femi. They I like that opening segment this week. I liked Oba Femi's promo. I do right now. Where do y'all think Oba's winning King of the Ring? Chat, chime in as well.
No,
I don't think so.
Yeah, this is the easiest deception they can pull right now. They that's the easiest misdirection. Like, nah, never mind.
We thinking he don't make it to the finals.
Yeah, he gonna make it to the finals.
And then brother Brock gonna come through there.
Yeah, I because Jatwane won his qualifying. I believe that Jay, LA Knight, Royce Keys, Finn Balor match happens on SmackDown
who wins
Friday. I think it may be Jay. I think it may be Jay because Norman Reigns specifically said, "Hey, Oos,
go get that.
Go get that title over there." I like that. Listen to you, Oos Norman. But no, I think at the very least to make that storyline, because I don't know if Finn maybe.
Yeah, none of these guys. I don't know about Jay. I don't know
if I don't see LA Knight.
I feel like any of these guys could win. I think that's the good part. Is with specifically this one, any of these guys could win.
Keys is definitely going to square off with Jacob Fatu.
Is he heel right now? He kind of just in
between.
He's the only baby face over there right now.
Yeah, but Fatu's at Raw now. You think Fatu's crossing over?
No. Well, I'm saying he's the only baby face in that faction he's in.
Right, but saying that he's going to square off with Jacob. My thing is Jacob's crossing over?
I think it's more the MFT. If Royce is rolling with the MFTs, I think that may be an easy way because the MFTs is sticking their nose where it don't belong.
So you think the MFTs are going to cross pollinate?
Yes. I think that image from the end of the from the Norman Jake, I gotta get Norman in my vocab normally.
Norman.
Why do you call him Norman Reigns?
You ain't never seen that old lady? I like
from back then. Yes.
What else is his name? No, but that image of the MFTs at the end of the Jacob Norman match, the tribal conflict or whatever match, that shot at them on the sideline. Yeah, I think because why else they can only go to Raw to deal with them. I don't think there's no reason for Norman to be on SmackDown. He barely want to be on Raw. He got shit to do.
So you're saying okay.
I get these dates in.
Because they've been building it. They've been sowing seeds is the thing. So that makes sense logically, but
I think there might be oh shit, we need to do something with Dom.
And this be
the schmozzy, maybe the schmoz. Maybe he doesn't make it to the final and the schmoz happens here. Because there's more of an opportunity there's an opportunity for it to happen anywhere, but because Brock is just lurking, but I think there's a big opportunity, there's an extra opportunity, I should say, with Dom being in this equation.
Doesn't Dom already call himself King of the Luchadors?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is king of
he's a AAA guy, right?
Yeah, but I think in general, I mean he's called himself the most successful Mysterio, but his success in AAA, he's kind of
I think they might do something.
Yeah, no, I could see that happening in Baltimore or in the final if Obafemi wins, but I think it may make more sense here, primarily because they've already built that Femi can fuck the whole Judgment Day up. Like he punched Big Head through the chair after he hit him in the back with the chair. Like there was no stopping. He got hit with the 619, but I don't think Dom's gonna do anything crazy to take out Oba. I think it's gonna be Brock coming out causing some type of ruckus and Dom winning that match in some form or fashion. But because what's Judgment Day doing to a man that punched you through the chair you hold in your hand?
Definitely no sold that goddamn chair.
Yeah.
No sold like a mother.
Yeah, he no sold the shit out that chair. Jamar said, "Why is Dom not defending that title?" I don't know, because Liv's not defending the title. I mean, Dom's the one who said the other day, "I'm too cool." Clearly, I'm too cool. It's got to be why they haven't been booking me for nothing. He at one time he had 2 belts. I
think a Grande. He's gonna have to go deal with the Mr. Grande at some point.
I was exactly where I was going to get to. I wonder if. Again, everybody's Booker of the Year, Mark Calloway, he booked the hell out of El Grande, and maybe he was booking that so much that he didn't factor in the Dom. I don't know. Maybe.
It also kind of depends on what direction they want to go with him over there, because I don't know if there's another like great big baby face for them or how they want him to be booked. Because honestly, I feel like the next direction for Grande should be like Vikingo. Right?
Yeah.
But I think didn't El Grande like really do the thing?
He
earn the thing?
El Grande Americano won Ray to Rays. He got a sword and he's taken over the name. I wonder, to Fam's point, if there's and to Fan's point and to Jamar's question, if there's a situation where, and Mark Calloway ain't steal it, now you got to book the number 1 contender for Triple Mania to face off Dom Mysterio in September, and maybe that's what you do with Vikingo, and they could have a feud throughout the summer trying to get to wherever they got to get to for September, if that's what they want to do. At some point, Dom's going to have to defend that title, though. I mean, it is June 11th. But
you're saying the story is with Vikingo and not the other one?
The story is El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano needs to get through a Vikingo. Because right now,
okay, I see.
Right now, like realistically, the lineage of El Grande Americano is Chad Gable got hurt, so I started playing a character, and then I got over with the character. He won Ray to Rays, and I think he's had this feud with the OG El Grande Americano. He's not really had any, like, he needs to post that feud. It's like, matter of fact, it's like what you guys were talking about with the buckle on Tuesday with the idea of, you may feel that Obafemi could be ready to win a world title tomorrow, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's ready to win the King of the Ring this month to then beat Roman Reigns in August to be world heavyweight champion. Like, there's things that can and probably should happen in regards to getting more reps in their eyes, especially before they would anoint them with that. And I think El Grande Americano is probably in that same boat right now. But he's hot. He's hot. If rumor is true and they're looking to get a new TV deal, a big part of that is the fanfare of him being so over down in Mexico, and that mask for mask, again, that got so popular. They played that shit after Raw on Netflix. Netflix don't know shit about that. They ain't playing AAA. I don't think they play AAA on Netflix internationally. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat.
Since when you started saying AAA?
I got you
watch the show.
Since when I've been trying to make sure I'm saying Norman.
Yeah.
This is
got to be authentic. Keep it real and authentic.
This is what we do over here. AJG said this is why Dom is winning this King of the Ring to get shine at SummerSlam, lose, but have that mega championship with eyeballs. Oh, I'm not even thinking about the fact that he could win that, and then he has to face a Norman Reigns at SummerSlam. Because he wouldn't win that match.
I'm looking forward to it. I think the tournament's been good because you don't necessarily know who's going to be winning the match. I love the surprise of Jatwane this week.
Yes, that was good. That was good.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
And that's the thing. I think they've been doing a good job here. Because I know we always sing from the mountaintop when things aren't great, but yeah, I'm enjoying the King of the Ring tournament so far.
Now to switch gears. No, you enjoy it too, Mimi? Yeah. I like it so far. Queen of the Ring?
Not so much.
The Battle League is better.
This Friday they've got the last qualifier for Fatal 4-Way qualifier between Sol Ruka, Lyra Valkyria, Charlotte Flair, and Jade Cargill. I know some folks currently Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez. Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez had already qualified and on Raw. Liv Morgan qualified. Beating Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green. Alexa Bliss kind of ran that damn match too on Raw. I wasn't. They were once as watching the match. I'm like, that's a story they wanted to tell, but I was surprised they told that story. But from what I was seeing online, folks was not happy about Liv being a champion.
Make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense because I feel like the men aren't in this qualifier match. Is not. It's not in this point. Yeah. So why put two champions in here? Like it just doesn't make a lot of sense. It just feels like they don't have a lot going on, and they're just throwing spaghetti on the wall when it comes to the women. But they have stories. They have stories.
Yeah, her title reign has been garbage, though. It's been absolute garbage. And
always Io. It's always Io. Like
what the Io said on TV this week, or before one of her matches. She said in the vignette. She said before my senpai Asuka left, she put me in charge of the women's division. I think that we talked about that, but I think that's her position. She's going to be kind of that measuring stick for, these women to see if they can really rap. But that means she's always going to be one of these semifinalists. And not that she can't go, but we're going to see a lot of that. We're going to see it. Because if not, the flip side of all this is that they're still telling the story of dissension between the women in the Judgment Day ranks. That's why Liv and Roxanne had the conversation they had on Raw. That's why Raquel Rodriguez and Liv. I don't know if both of them are going to be making it to the finals. I saw one creator on Instagram. I apologize for not remembering their name, but they made a great point. That's totally a story that they've been trying to tell, and they could tell outside of this tournament.
That's right.
If it's going to be about that championship anyway. Yeah.
Right. They have Roxy and they have Raquel. You could have jump-started one and maybe piggyback the other once one ended, then pick up the other. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. Who y'all think winning this? Charlotte, Jade, Valkyria, Soul. Who winning?
Bird Lady.
It's time for Charlotte to come out the trenches. It's time. Come upstairs, please.
I saw a video of her training online today. Getting ready.
Yeah, well, we know that's Cargill and Flair. They're gonna cancel each other out because they beefing. It's either gonna be Soul and they just let, or not let, but Soul just beat Lyra, so they're gonna let Lyra get a lick back.
You think so?
Without Soul losing the title.
Well, I see because I could see them running Liv and Soul back. I wonder if it would look bad to have two champions in the semifinals.
Yeah, I think it would.
The Ring.
You already got Liv Morgan in the tournament.
No, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. If Liv is already in there, do you make it double bad by having the women's is that Intercontinental champion in there as well?
I mean, it's shot already. Fuck it.
I said, fuck it. Throw everybody in there.
You might as well.
Throw everybody in there. I guess we'll see. Again, that match happens on SmackDown Friday, and then there's only so much time before Night of Champions, the end of the month. So keep it locked for your Raws and your SmackDowns. What else was popping on here? So they said, what's the word with Zilla Fatu?
Oh my God, are we doing?
He was spotted at the Performance Center.
That's what he's saying. Did y'all see the little vignette thing that Fourth Rope shot and put out today?
Body's gone.
I did not. What was it?
I enjoyed that.
Oh, I saw that with Carly Bravo.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, it was a bunch of folks in there, but yeah, Carly did really good in that joint. And I thought Zilla did well. It was a little vignette for them announcing the New Orleans Express Ring of Honor show. Yeah, it was pretty decent. Nice little vignette or whatever. But they trying to get FaceTime. It's funny though because it's funny the same week that we get this story of Zilla being around, and then the discussion on that vignette was we've got someone who's infiltrated, and I think that is that feels like it feeds into that for me, but we'll see. Yeah, right.
That makes sense. But yeah, Rock, they announced that they're going to be having a show during Essence Fest. It has Essence Fest branding on what I'm assuming that means it's official. I've not seen that video dropping is the first.
Russ Paul gonna be ringside.
He may have to be. Nah, he may have to be. You're not wrong, Jermaine. Yeah, you're not wrong. Damn, we've been talking this whole fucking hell. We've been talking this whole time, and they've been having Cedric and Slater having a rap match. And guess who the fuck coming out?
Looking for that spear. Oh! Caught the trash can.
Caught the trash can. That's my favorite part.
The face of the franchise is returning. Bitch ass. Wild
garbage
ass. They announced. Well, they've been shifting dates on stuff. They had to make sure that they announced the September and October shows for WWE. This September 6th in Atlanta, we're getting Sunday night's main event. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Was this the same weekend as Evolution was last year? Or no.
I wasn't Evolution in the was it cold? Yeah.
Okay.
There was a it may have been Money in the Bank 26. I think bounced number of times. I think that date was one of the dates for that show. Money in the Bank itself has been moved to October 10th in New Orleans, another show in New Orleans. Goddamn. That seems to be that's the latest that show's ever been. I think previously it had been August. But yeah, I don't. Is niggas going to Atlanta?
That's a no for me, dog.
I've never been to a wrestling show in Atlanta.
I went to Mania in Atlanta, actually.
Did you really?
Yeah. That was a wild weekend.
I don't know.
My son got hurt.
That's Labor Day weekend.
Home, and cuz seen him and they say nothing.
I was told not to. I was told not to ruin your Mania festivities.
Matt said I was following orders.
I was following orders.
She said,
first thing I was going to do was call him.
She said she see cuz. My wife said she seen cuz in the mall, and Lil Fam had the Band-Aid over his whole face. He said, cuz said, oh. He said, don't you say nothing. Don't say nothing. Say nothing. I came home that goddamn, I believe it was Tuesday. I think I came home that Tuesday. Shorty came downstairs with the goddamn whole big Band-Aid on. And she talking about, we gotta go get the stitches out tomorrow.
Stitches? What you doing about baby?
Man, the hematoma.
Yeah, that was.
That's a good question. They said that WrestlePalooza, that was last year, right?
We're not having.
I think that was a one-off. That was a one-off for the network.
That was a. Let's not do that again.
Yeah, they're definitely
because that was September last year.
That was for the ESPNs.
Yeah.
That's exactly
That was the C's. That was the C show.
Hopefully by that time, god dang, we'll have WWE PLEs on YouTube TV by that goddamn.
Fingers goddamn crossed. But yeah, Jamar, though, that Crown Jewel September, WrestlePalooza was September, Crown Jewel was October last year. So these shows are the ones that are replacing them. Sunday Night's Main Event September, Money in the Bank October. I wonder if
what the F is Peter Palooza?
Peter Palooza?
That's
like
I thought that was Rosenberg.
Oh, that's Rosenberg.
I thought it was.
Oh, his birthday joint.
That's
I thought that was just a rap show though, right?
Yeah.
Is Greg still in the chat?
Unless Larry could be talking about anyone.
Larry could be wild. It could be wild.
Let me get that off the screen.
I don't know.
Because now I don't know.
Said that.
Goddamn time. It's not been like crazy news this week, but it's been like people just being crazy with news.
Yeah, a lot of rumors.
I saw I've been seeing news outlets having to confirm everything about CM Punk and his when he'll be back. The latest I saw was you could possibly you should expect CM Punk to be involved in whatever's going on with SummerSlam, and that could happen as early as next month. I mean, I don't know who is surprised that CM Punk being champion for like the whole last year and wrestling all over quality of matches, is what you say, but he was the champion for a long time. Like niggas take breaks. They were trying to say the same thing about Mercedes Moné. Like, the question of once people are gone, that I don't know if that's a IWC thing. I don't know if that's a specific AEW WWE tribalism thing. Cause like a lot of those conversations immediately become, they're going to they're going to be going to AEW. They're going to be going to WWE. Could they be like? There's no off season. Like they don't regularly take. If you're wrestling and you're popular, you're wrestling because you're popular.
I wonder if he's taking like Roman's normal time off. Like, you know what I mean? Since Roman is around, another one of your elder statesmen that is, you know what I'm saying? You old dude, like let that nigga sit down for a second.
The times is different. I mean, I remember growing up, and if you lost the world title at the main event of the big show, we may not see you for a minute. Like it was that next week of shows, you cutting a promo talking about how dope the match was, and the next challenger needs to be either sneak attacking or cutting a promo right at you that time. Like that's the shit. It's always going. But yeah, I don't know. You gotta spoon feed information, I guess, to people so they can not freak themselves out about not seeing their fave or who they think should be around. But yeah, apparently CM Punk will be back. For the four of you that were frustrated and upset, stop being weird.
That felt like a real nothing burger.
It's what it turned into, a nothing burger. I'm assuming somebody just tweeted some shit and people did no research and they started doing the thing.
Yeah, because it's easy to like look at like history and what niggas used to do and all this and that, and kind of put together where's he at? Why is he? You know what I'm saying? And
G Diction is commenting for Mimi. When is Cody taking a break?
He took it when he had the purple titty.
Minds want to know.
He took the time off when he had the purple titty.
That's fact. And he's got to lose that title to like a real Yamin to take some significant time off. I think
there has to be a real Yamin, and
I don't think there is.
That ain't Roman.
Yeah.
Drew's not the real Yamin.
He's not around either.
I heard he's supposed to be coming back. That's another rumor.
My husband is Snowman. He is
Look at all these rumors.
No, he's done. Apparently, he's done.
He's done shooting the Highlander.
Oh man, they must have cut his head off.
If he's done shooting the
be
Highlander, It's outstanding. If he's done shooting Highlander, he could be back. I don't know if I'm considering him the one. He's been very good at losing and complaining about losing, and then having dope feuds that he ends up losing.
And whoever that sister is running his social media, I'm sure that's a sister. That's not him.
Yeah, it's just two act. It's the same woman that's running Dionne Warwick Twitter.
What's going on with Dionne? Why are we following Dionne Warwick on Twitter?
I am.
Yeah,
y'all never seen her Twitter?
Her Twitter is funny.
Really?
Yeah, her Twitter is like I don't. Again, I feel like a couple years ago, where there's somebody in her family or she hired somebody, because it's random old people on Twitter that like the account be a little too lit.
Yeah,
like what do you why are you commenting about Kai Cenat and all this? But it's funny. So they become the funny person online that's old. But yeah, she been her Twitter's kind of been a thing for a minute.
Nigga, the Stevie Wonder Twitter account that was just random characters.
He had one?
It wasn't Stevie.
It wasn't Stevie. That was a very.
It was just goddamn wingdings, yo, asterisks,
wingdings,
exclamation points, and
G Diction. Yes, that's the rumor. Apparently, Drew and Randy are soon to be returning as well. So, and again, it's June. SummerSlam is a couple of months away. Like not even a couple of months. We're like a month or some change. Honestly, at the top of August.
But that's interesting, right? Because it don't feel like normally around this time it start to be inklings, I guess. But like, and plus in the type of city that it's in, like who wants to go there? And we don't know nothing. And
not only we don't know nothing,
match they can make right now.
But fam, we can't even get there yet. We genuinely can't get there yet because we're still in tournament season. Like this King of the Ring is going to determine one of the main events. It's probably going to determine one of the main events one of them nights. You know what I mean? But that to that point, that's not going to get found out until the end of the month. They're essentially going to be booking SummerSlam throughout July, which includes a Saturday Night's Main Event in MSG in the middle of the month. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing I was gonna do before I understood it was gonna be announced. Not go. Sunday Night Heat.
October in the bank. MSG main event. Yeah, it don't fit. To answer your question, fam, SummerSlam timing. It may be too much shit going on.
Listen, I felt like last SummerSlam, I didn't go, but I was in the city. We was around, and it felt like SummerSlam. Like it felt like a big deal. You know, it's New York. People are doing the things, and remember that was when they started shutting down niggas getting in the events or whatever. But
yes,
it at least felt like I knew this time last year that I was going to be in town for SummerSlam and doing some things because WWE and Little Brother was in the same town at the same time. I had to be there.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. But now I think it's a lot going on in a different way, and it's 2020. I'm trying to think whenever the term superhero fatigue hit. It may have been 2024. I think we're seeing elements of that in WWE right now, but I think it's just like Disney was doing so much with Marvel on Disney Plus. It was a new show every couple of months, and then it was a movie would pop right after 2 shows. Like it got to be so dense that the people who were feeding off of that and feeding off of what you were doling out to them, they were overfed. So now they wasn't coming back hungry. And I think we're starting to get a lot of that now. And to compensate for some of that, they're just booking shit, especially if WWE is supposed to be the cash cow. They're doing a lot, and this is the result.
They're supposed to be the rising tide at this point.
The tag team division is on life support.
Yeah, but that's been for years, though. To be honest,
they don't know how to do anything with that tag division.
I think they just don't care. Like, you got to pay two niggas. If it ain't two makeshift niggas they even put together, they don't care.
But what?
Because and funny enough, the two makeshift niggas that might be about to make noise in that division are Seth and Montez.
Man, look.
Niggas is in the white matrix.
What you say, man?
You say who?
Seth and Montez.
You don't like that idea?
So sorry, DDM, I'm sorry. I feel like Bianca about to start making Seth clothes.
Shout out Larry Legend.
I said I'm sorry first.
Larry Legend said there is 100% WWE fatigue over. I wish Lucha Underground would come back. I think they are coming back, but it's just going to be old Lucha Underground on that YouTube. But yeah,
that is oxymoronic, Rock. That is.
I will say
oxymoronic.
I will say this: if Montez is turning heel, I'm saying if I would rather him turn on Seth than on Dawkins.
So what do? You have Dawkins get kayfabe injured, and Seth and Tez gotta rock as a tag team for a minute.
If that's what it is, if that's what it is, I'm for it. Just keep Dawkins with Tez.
He could be on the sideline with like a cast on his leg or something.
That ain't really a cast, and then they beat him with it. I'm with it.
Oh my god! They pulled the outsiders.
I'm with it.
Doc is kayfabe injured. See, let's go. The stage is set.
It's right itself. It's not gonna happen, but it's wrote itself.
If Austin Theory and Austin Theory, the nigga in the Vision, if him and Logan Paul can win the tag team title to then have him and Braun Breaker Freebird rule the tag title, that's all singles motherfuckers anyway. Why not? Like Jamar said, why not Seth and Tez? Especially if you want Tez.
I like Seth and Tez.
If you want
tag
Tez
team, is that what you're talking about?
Tag team.
Yes.
Especially if you don't want him to
Are you okay with what I just explained? Though what I just explained is, I think King Troy gonna have some free time because Bianca gonna start making Seth stuff.
Her finger ain't fully done.
Listen, the rub of a tag team not sitting on the shelf when the other one is hurt. Is he legitimately hurt? Do we know?
No,
I don't think he's legit hurt now.
I've
not heard anything about that. No.
I would love to see Tez and Seth do something.
Dude, I don't like this. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like my bad, Cal.
Why?
No, why?
Because they just cut 9,000 niggas. So when you sit down and you put Dawkins off television, he is in danger.
You're right, but is he legitimately hurt?
No.
If he's legitimately hurt, he's not. We know this for sure.
He's not hurt.
We don't know nothing for sure.
I thought he was legitimately hurt.
That ain't gonna stop him if he is.
I don't think it. I think I don't know if it would stop them regardless, man. Because at a certain point, they going JTG got found at a certain point. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he was running
Drop
wild
that plate, nigga.
He was like, oh shit, me?
At a certain point in time, you like, all right, you got me.
You got me.
All right.
I could take this with me. Damn. But
the longer he's by himself, the more danger he's in.
But this is why I like what you proposed. What you do, Dawkins is kayfabe injured. but he's still able to show moral support for his brother teaming with Seth, and then
he got to wear injured
and then the pie out.
And then they got a straight pie out that nigga.
Pie out.
Pie out Dawkins?
No. They pie out Seth.
Pie out Seth. Thought I was hurt, nigga. I'm fine.
Pie out you.
Pie out.
Oh my gosh, you getting
Not
so
to them.
old.
They did just do the Natty in the dungeon and all that. Just did like a big Instagram post talking about him being like the spirit of the dungeon right now. This is also how they talked about him when he was the oldest. When he was the oldest nigga in NXT. So hopefully they got plans for him going down the road, but
they don't listen.
Say it.
Listen.
Say it.
Listen.
I'm all for anybody that looks like me.
Of course.
I'd be scared. I'd be
Say
like,
it.
did I turn?
Dawkins come out to wrestle. And the same shit. I come downstairs to sit on the couch and
shut the fuck up.
You put them tights up under the basketball shorts.
He got a fucking singlet. He
Okay,
put on
Why
the
y'all put tights
Umbros.
under the basketball shorts? Why y'all put tights under there?
we don't.
Yeah, that.
So
that's
what do you
not
do? You wear tighty whities?
shorts. No, you wear underwear, and
I'm,
you wear your underwear. And you wear your shorts. I don't know why they put
You still
tights
wearing
on.
tighty. Like
No.
if you walk around here in tighty whities in 2026,
It's my balls and it's
you a-
basketball shorts.
You
Ain't
a
nothing
freak
under
nigga,
there.
man.
Wait, what?
You can't raw dog a basketball.
No.
shorts. You're a
I
nasty
can't.
nigga, cuz.
Wait, no,
You're a
you
disgusting.
I can and I
You are
do.
a vagrant, yo. You are
I
a
can
vagrant.
and I do.
No,
This
you are a
is my
disgusting
house.
vagrant.
This
I
is
know.
my
I
house.
don't care nothing about that.
That's
It's children.
different.
This is his vessel.
This
If
is
you
my
show
house.
up on the
You're a
court.
nasty nigga, man. You got
No,
to wash.
no.
You got to
Hold
wash
on.
them
I'm
shorts
not
every time.
hooping.
Then.
I'm not hooping.
This is what I'm talking about. I'm
I'm not
talking about
hooping
the
in them.
When you
hooping
do what?
outfit.
Wait, so when you dunk on somebody,
No,
do you, like,
we're not
warn
talking
them?
about.
Oh, that's
First-
15 years ago. That
First
is
of
15
all,
years ago.
I'm not dunking on anybody.
I'm about to say I've never been in that situation before.
where you been under somebody that
You might get a
Hey,
3/4
yo.
speed
I
layup.
have.
Never and
I
never.
have.
Never.
you have been under someone?
Yes.
Okay.
Basketball court.
Did they have
Um,
the basketball shorts and their balls?
If you was
No,
checking with your shorts,
basketball shorts and
What
no
those?
drawers is an old nigga thing.
imagine if that
Yeah,
nigga
that's-
over there with his shoulder like, is that boxer briefs?
They based old niggas will wear basketball shorts like niggas will wear swim trunks,
Yes.
which
I
I do
don't-
not. I don't. There's not
Yeah,
enough.
so- wait. You wear underwear with your swim trunks?
No.
I'm saying
If I'm not
If I'm not
swimming.
going swimming, I do.
if you're not,
Yes.
Really?
I'm saying there's
Like if I'm wearing them just to
That's
play with a
disgusting.
pair of sneakers and some, I'm not just
It's-
out
it's-
here
Oh.
with this because you also, depending on how the drawers is, sometimes you got to snip them drawers in the legs.
but what I'm saying is normally
Mhm.
when you wear your swim trunks in the pool, you ain't got no drawers on.
Oh,
You
no,
ain't
no.
got swim
Drawers on.
trunks.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well,
There
when
are-
you're playing
there are-
basketball, well, what about the sweat from the basketball
Hold
playing?
on.
What
wait,
Mimi, what
wait,
I'm saying is there's old niggas that will wear their mesh basketball shorts like they're wearing the swim trunks in the pool. What I'm saying is that's not normal or okay
Nah, it's
activity.
disgusting.
That's this nigga.
Hold
That
on.
is
No,
disgusting
hold
behavior,
on.
Otis.
Y'all have it completely wrong. Y'all
Okay,
have
all
me
right.
completely
So
wrong.
tell, what is
I
your
said when I'm in the house.
In the house.
In the house.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
even
Oh,
do
you're
that
not
in the
outside
house.
playing.
No.
Yeah, I don't do that in the house.
Who
either.
does that?
I don't do that in the house
Well,
either.
that's
But
why
I
I
understand what you're
asked,
saying.
what is the compression? Why? What is the tights under? Is that compression or that's
That's
just
for-
tights?
No, that's compression for basketball to play. I'm not
For your
wearing
thighs.
compression to sit on the couch.
Okay, so it's compression for your thighs.
Your whole
It-
legs.
It could be knees.
Depending on how long the compression is.
Yeah. Could be
Right.
anything.
Because sometimes I see guys that wear biking shorts under their basketball shorts.
But
there's Vikings
old nigga shit.
But sometimes you see niggas they have like capri
MC
tights
Hammers
on.
Yes, I've
underneath
seen those.
you know what I mean,
Somewhere
I've
the
seen
capris.
I associate it with a young nigga thing because they wear the sleeve, they wear the long shorts and all that stuff. Old niggas, I guess
being there. And old niggas be out there in a Russell, a whole
old
Russell.
niggas is out there wearing sweatpants, and I'm trying to get a beer between games.
No, the beer sit on the corner. They put
Beer and basketball.
Yeah, you put the beer in the corner so it don't turn over. And then between like you be like, oh, they call game.
Hold on, it's a foul.
We have because Mimi. Fun fact. That was the NBA. Muggsy Bogues, I believe, was on a podcast and he was saying how during halftime, no, like during game,
damn halftime. I mean practice at the game.
If they're not
sip a beer,
they would sip. Not a game. No, but at the game, they would either be drinking beer in the yummy, smoking cigarettes in the locker room. They may go outside to smoke. Yeah,
and then come back and play.
Shout out to Vernon Maxwell.
Yo,
this is like the 80s, early 90s.
Shout out to the
90s. Yeah, Anthony Mason, like a lot of them niggas was just.
Hold on, rock a dribble
with a fuck. He flicked that nigga. He right before he dropped, he flicked the cigarette. A cigarette.
Okay.
He flicked the cigarette like Angela Bassett and couldn't wait to examine.
God damn, we are taking.
That's full circle. That's called the callback, ladies and gentlemen. That is professional. Yeah. That's professional.
Big facts. Name me another pod that can do that.
Zero.
Shit. Is we fuck. Dark Side of the Ring, season 7 soon.
It's already 7 seasons. Wow.
You know what's funny is I was watching like the small clips of that joint. One morning, like before, I'm logging in, to start working, and the missus is leaving out, and she's hearing these are like the 5-minute versions of the long form, and she's hearing like the Chris Candido story and the goddamn plane ride from hell, and she's like, what happened? I like, babe, go to work.
Yes,
go. You will be here all night.
Oh Lord, Chris Candido got murdered, right?
He was I believe he
broke
drugs. He was drugs.
He had an injury, and I think he got an infection.
With a broken ankle
surgery. They were already back and forth with drugs, but like it was specific. It was, I don't know if it was a infection or whatever it was, but it was because of the surgery.
I'm thinking Dino Bravo.
Dino Bravo got
gangland murder.
Yeah, that was execution style. They shot him up in his living room. But I don't.
Hold on, where you come from?
This nigga Sierra was in the back sneaking.
She said
nothing. Where you come from?
She was in the blinds.
Blood clot. You trying to see the basketball show?
That's what it was. He didn't want to fly. He had to fly somewhere. Was it overseas?
He was working TNA.
That's what it was. He had to fly and work a whole show, and he got it happened over the flight or whatever. Not this. But no, July 7th is when Dark Side of the Ring returns. Let me pull this up real quick. The first 2 weeks is 3 parts of of TNA, Jeff Jarrett and the TNA story.
Wow, that should be good actually.
And I mean, he's done narration and whatnot, so I imagine he's going to be a big part of it. But it's also probably a story he's been waiting to tell. Samoa Joe versus Necro Butcher, that's probably one of the more insane, violent indie matches you could see out there. So them telling that story is going to be kind of crazy. The story of the Big Boss Man,
I want to see that.
That'll be an interesting one. He'd been
racist.
I mean, but that's like he was in NWA. He had like 15 different gimmicks.
Big Bubba Rogers.
Facts. He remember he was he was there the night that Jim Cornette had fell off the skyscraper, the skyscraper, and what you call him, bust his ankle or whatever, bust both his ankles if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Busted open.
Yo, why did Jim Cornette have butterflies on his tennis racket? I never understood that.
That's a great question. Renegade Rick Wilson, that was in fact the bootleg. That was a Great Value Ultimate Warrior that WCW had. He passed away in '99, I think. Paul Orndorff is probably going to be an interesting one.
That's special for me. That's the first wrestler I've ever seen. I mean, Mr. Wonderful. But that's the first. Yeah. That's the first wrestler I ever saw on TV. Like that's the first time I ever saw a wrestler. Yeah, LJN. That's the first wrestler I ever saw on TV.
He was supposed to be one of those guys.
He was like,
did they do one on Junkyard Dog?
Yes.
What this is.
I don't remember the season. Yeah, I don't remember the season. I remember watching it on Patreon because he was.
But that wasn't that when Jake the Snake had said.
They don't even know what it is.
That was Jake the Snake's JYD impression.
It was on point. It was on point.
It was on point. It was so on point. Is, nigga. That's how I know he said niggas, because I heard him say it. Watch, he said
they don't even know what it is.
Niggas don't even know what they talking. Niggas don't even know what it is. He was talking about. He was quoting crack smoke in the air.
He was
crack smoke.
He just said he was lighting his stem in the locker room, and he was like, "Nah, nigga, they don't even know what this is, nigga." Like that's what he said. That was
what he was saying.
They don't even know what it is.
They was smoking crack in the locker room.
That was his dark side of the ring.
Nigga, mind your business. Well, why your eyes look like Garfield the cat? How you tell me that?
They don't even know what it is.
You're supposed to be Junkyard the dog, not Garfield the cat, nigga.
Oh shit! Yeah, he was smoking crack in the locker room, but
that's crazy.
The Missy Hyatt, she was one of the first big valets out there in WCW in the '90s.
I remember Missy Hyatt, Paul Heyman at Starrcade, man. I'm sorry, Great American Bash.
Great American Bash.
And they probably got her too. She's active on Twitter still. And Zach Gowen is the finale. He's the guy that wrestled with one leg.
Uno. They call him Uno as well. The one.
It's one. See, like, this is just some cool stuff here. I'm gonna watch at patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Pay that 1, pay that 10. You already know what we do when Dark Side of the Ring is out there.
We're gonna call that Dark Earthside.
Dark Earthside. That's good. That's good. There are so many stories that they haven't told yet, but like again, we're in season 7, and I feel like again, there's probably too many pro wrestlers, but I feel like at a certain point, Hulk Hogan's going to show up in a bunch of these stories. TNA, Boss Man, Rick Wilson, Paul Orndorff.
The one night when Cuz accosted Moose at the bar.
That would be an amazing Dark Side of the Ring. So as they land in California, their first stop was the liquor store.
The liquor store. It was just a shot.
Hey, who played Gene in the reenactments in the fuzzy background?
Saquon Summers. No.
He smacked the stickers out his hand.
No, shout out. That's Dark Side of the Ring season 10. This season 10.
That's crazy.
I get
Wale Dark Side of the Ring is insane.
Hey, yo, maybe. Some stories aren't going to be able to tell because so many players and these are no longer here. That's a fact, Sarah. That's a fact. They be trying, but we'll see. Again, I imagine it's also footages and who may agree to speak or whatever. But
we got to do it.
They could show. If they could show Dawkins' face when Cuz accosted Moose, Dawkins looked startled.
Did he?
Hey,
He was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, Dawkins, this could be your last night, nigga.
He said, Cuz walked out of here with Dawkins slippers.
I'm like, hey, you better act accordingly. We love you.
we love
We
you.
love you.
We do. All right.
We love you.
Is that
Bro, this claim
dark
would be the
side?
dark side, not so dark side of the ring.
Yeah, right.
The light skin side of the ring.
No, it would be narc side of the ring. I like that. Narc side of the ring. We should I think that's it. I really, we could probably sit here and continue to do this, but
Of course we could.
it is time to go, and I need something to eat. But before we get out of here, I do gotta ask Miss Mimi, you got a Black Rasslin of the week?
I know.
Javon Evans.
Shout out Jatwane, yo. That I like that.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, we've been so used to him being in those matches and not being able to get the pinfall for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Brother DDM, you got Black Rasslin of the week?
Yeah, I'm going to say Maya World.
Shout out Maya World. Yep. Shout out Maya's World, brother fan.
I can't. I you know what? I'll go Leo Rush.
Shut up. Cuts.
Here.
It's fine. It's fine. Man.
I'm gonna go with Noah Vale. Shout out to Noah Vale doing this thing on the indie scene. That's it.
That's it. My Black Rasslin of the week. You know what? I'm gonna go Apollo Crews. We were talking about people getting let go and all this stuff going on. I got frustrated because we were talking earlier. We talked earlier. Jesus Christ, wilding out. Somebody need to start making the BRP darker side of the ring.
Real dark.
Real darker side. Before LFG started, they were releasing folks, and I got frustrated because I knew it was going to be people that I liked on the show. And goddamn, if they didn't have a really good ass match with Elijah Holyfield and Apollo Crews this week on the show, where it was a smart way for him to win the match, and I'm sitting like, shit, this may be the last Apollo Crews match I see in WWE. But they're talking about him like Johnny Gargano's on that episode being a coach, and I'm looking at Apollo like he could be down that motherfucker. What did Kevin Owens say? He looked at Elijah. He was like, "Oh, you're working with Apollo tonight. Easy night." Like they already knew that when you was in the ring with him, you was with somebody that was going to keep you in good hands. So shout out to him. It was a good episode. You can rerun it back on the Patreon. It's time to get out of here. Miss Mimi, where can the people find you on them socials?
You can find me on the Twitter machine. Y'all know where to find me.
DDM?
They find DDM straightening his glasses up.
No, you can find me at DapperDamnMidas, youtube.com/Secretary of Shade.
Brother fan?
Ilfam79 on your social media choice, man.
Mr. Math? Jesus. At Cal on Twitter, at Black Rasslin on all the socials. You should be following because again, the 8th annual BRP 50 is going down next week. And the first place you're going to see those numbers and all the content is over on the socials. We recorded a podcast today. You can catch that on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast. We should be there Friday morning. Make sure you subscribe in here, youtube.com/Black Rasslin. If we made you laugh one time or said some real shit that you really connected with, just hit that like, please. And if you got some hype, run the hype up. I don't know how well that does for us, but just do the shit, please. Patreon.com/Black. What's up?
Make sure that if they out there, I see you, Vaughn. Just like Vaughn, y'all load up who you got. your clips of whoever you got number one on the BRP 50. Load them up on your socials so we can see that. We can put that out there, man. We appreciate you. Good looking, Vaughn.
Shout out to Vaughn. I got to respond to you too, Vaughn. And make sure you're using hashtag BRP50 on any commentary you have on the list. Hashtag BRP50, please. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Pay that $1, pay that $10 to get all the copyright that can't fit on the YouTube. I still got some matches to watch over there as well. Again, we'll be back next week to talk the 50 and what's been going on so far. There's only a couple times y'all going to be able to catch us in our chat talking about that. So pay attention and be prepared with any questions you got. But you should be seeing us outside as well. More on that when the details is ready. It's time for us to get out of here. Again, rock with y'all always. Catch y'all again next Thursday. DDM, please take us out.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul.